Hello everyone, today I have another video about angle relationships. So in geometry you have different types of angles with certain properties. Vertical angles, these are angles that are opposite to each other and they are congruent. For example, in this picture, angle 1 and angle 2 are congruent. Angle 3 and angle 4 are congruent because they are vertically opposite to each other. And then we have adjacent angles, two angles that are next to each other and they share a common side. These angles are called adjacent angles. Linear pair, two angles that are adjacent and supplementary. Well, the word supplementary are any two angles whose sum is 180 degrees, just like this one right here. And so a linear pair of angles are also any two angles that add up to 180 degrees. Complementary angles, however, are two angles whose sum is 90 degrees. So now let's take a look at some questions on this topic. So here we have the missing angles. Right. The first one is a vertical angle. These are a pair of vertical angles because they're opposite to each other. And so x must be 112. Next, now these two angles are complementary because by this sign right here, it shows that this angle is a right angle. So the sum of x and 68 must be 90. So if we form an equation, x plus 68 equals to 90, therefore x must be 90 minus 68. 90 minus 68, well, that is 22. And then number 3, this is a case of linear pair, or you can also call them supplementary angles. So x plus 124 is 180 degrees. And so x must be 180 minus 124, and that will be 56. Next, let's take a look at number 4. So y and 43 degrees, and these two are vertical angles, so y is 43, and then x and 43, or x and y, they are adjacent angles and they form a linear pair. So x plus 43 degrees is 180. And therefore x will be 180 take away 43. And that is going to be 36. No, sorry, 37. And Because X and Z are vertical angles are congruent, so Z must be the same as X. Well, actually, X is 137. Pardon me, that was a mistake. And so, yes, Z must be 137 degrees as well. Moving up to number 5. So we need to find X, Y, and Z. And number 5, it looks like X and 72. These are supplementary angles, so we can start off with that. X plus 72 degrees will be 180 degrees, and so X will be 180 take away 72, and that should be 108 degrees. Next, Y is vertically opposite to 72. Well, so Y is 72 degrees, and Z plus 72 will be 90 because they are complementary, and so Z must be 90 take away 72, which is 18 degrees. And then we can move on to number 6. Angle 1 and 2 are vertical angles. If the measure of 2 is 105 degrees, find the measure of 1. Well, because they are vertical angles, so angle 1 should be equal to angle 2, and so angle 1 is also 105 degrees. Number 7, A and B are complementary angles. The measure of A is 42 degrees. Find the measure of B. Well, because they are complementary angles, so B must be 90 take away 42, and that gives us 48 degrees. P and Q are supplementary angles. If the measure of Q is 64, the measure of P must be 180 degrees. Take away 64, and so that is 116. Yeah, 116 degrees. Number 9 says 1 and 2 form a linear pair. Okay, so a linear pair means that they add up to 180 degrees. So angle 2 must be 180 degrees. Take away angle 1, which is 67. Yep. So 67 degrees. I hope you have understood. If you have any questions, please comment and I'll give you an answer straight away. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.